Hello, and welcome back to another part of Octopath Traveler. As you can see, we're going to be going with Haunted Story this time. I've gone through all the obvious betrayals, and unless you count Ulbrich, but Ulbrich's kind of an odd duck case, so figured he can be exempt from that rule. I mean, you never know. There's still time for Haunted or Alphen or even Ulbrich to get betrayed by someone else. I don't think a betrayal in Alphen's story would really mean anything, because there isn't really a permanent fixture to his group, like there is with Haunted, or even kind of Ulbrich. There's a tight business here. You arrive in Mazaline with an idea of your day's whereabouts, and that means to avoid petrification. Prepare to feast the beast. Let's go! His story so far. Insisto, how did you meet with the CS Susanna? Who told her the banter could protect her in her day's fatal curse? Never did she expect to find it Regan in those opals. Very few hunters in history have killed such a beast. All it now stands among them. Is that it? Okay. Now we can finally face 3D and bring Master back. Wouldn't even the village. Jesus, they wouldn't have realized his men. They told her she might find the fiend. Now the day is kissed, ready to feast the feet. She journeys Muslim through the desert.
Here.
So this is Muslim. The Liza must be somewhere here.
I see.
Too hot for thee, girl. I can't blame thee. This was merciless, even delicate affair. Ah, fascinating. But thou shalt stay by my side. I want to stand with a friend, Flynn. Come in, let us find Lisa and give me some shade. Thank you for being one of the only properly voiced characters in this entire game. Oh. Travel banter. Stressa. We made it! Water! I need water! This heat is killing me. I guess this is only fault. We should have stocked up on water. It's not this bad. Stand by whimpering. You're dressed in really thick animal coats. How are you not dying of heat? Exhaustion. Like, as someone that lives in a desert, I take offense to that. That is not a power of will thing. Like, you will die. I'm just not used to this. No, literally everything I just said. No, I'm not accepting that answer. I don't care if you're an Olympian that hunts for sport in the desert every day. You do not dress like that. Yes, no Olympian day complaining. I'm not a giant leopard either. Oopsies. If that is that. Oh, it's okay, get a bit. They're not right. Meow. But more banter.
Oh.
Oh, so this is mausoleum. Yes, just as I expected. No death due for destruction, though, so 0 to 10. Move on to the next town. What's thou this town? Why, but of course, we've only been here like 7 times. That said, I don't want the mausoleum of old little city to exist today. Through this town can trace a lineage directly back to the mausoleum of the wise. Well, the king, I presume. Oh, quite so. What is the long route to summons? What is more precious than lifeblood here? And you were just giving Tressa crap about this. I'm not letting that slide. Like, I've given Tressa's story crap before, and even her character to an extent, but no. That was completely valid. Screw you on it. I'm willing to slay each other for a few precious rocks. But more than willing. Let the town appear to come peaceful. You can thank the good king for that. It was he who broke the peace and finally brought a war to an end. The other warlords and nobles laid down their weapons. We talked to their neighbors. They thought they had more common than they thought. Precisely so. Compared to the people of Summons, but the king of Grand Palace. Jade House, home fit for the wisest of kings. Is a name chosen not by the king, or by the people. Palace with people, by the people. Named by them too. They've not thinking of such an ancient civilization. What about, gonna get 3 for 3? No. Let's find the taverns up here. So I can swap out Teresa and Cyrus for Ulbrich and Therian. Human and Ulbrich. I hope Ulbrich doesn't take too long. I don't want to have 2 attack-centric ones go out into the battle, but I kind of have a feeling that might be what happens. Pardon me, lady, were you horned Dogwood?
Just so.
Oh, I've come to meet him with Mayonnaise.
Of course.
Oh, splendid, we've waited for your arrival. Please come with me. Your pardon, Lady Eliza, but the doctor has arrived.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Sergeant. It's good to see you again, my friend. May tell me of your quest. We've found a way to kill Xander. With murder. We have. The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it.
Hmm?
So once, before we found the beast. Looks an ancient ruin to the west of here. Looks call it Grimsand. Of course they do. And I told you to defeat a red eye. You would think sense yourself so much for the fiend.
If thou wilt.
I found the way to protect myself from this curse. By that I mean I'm going to apply antidotes after the fact. I'm sure it will not kill me at all. Also, this heat is nothing. Regardable heat. Definitely will not die of any heat stroke.
Excellent.
Truly, the cost of hope after all.
I am ready.
I believe for the runes at once.
I think not.
It's God, there's one thing you should know. Is it betrayal time? Where did I enter the ruins? One of the monsters that once lived there. They fled before it. Okay, so not yet. They began to ruin the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. Not only now, I love to see guards as things to drive them off.
Hmm?
And maybe to return. They must have marched towards the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I can't imagine they would venture within, but not even Zeta was equal to that beast. No matter how many marches with General Leonard, I cannot hope to defeat it. Like Linda's just sitting there listening to this whole story.
Hmm.
Not just as brilliant, though he did not find it. Meanwhile, I'm glad the group said ruins. Oh, amazing. Statue can talk. Also, only 2 of them got inflicted, but they all seem to be taking damage. Huh. Well, if it saves me, it takes time to still. Yeah, your leg is not the part of you I'd be worried about. Those teeth gonna be. Oh! Let's go. Fall back, you say. Captain Rave, get them in to safety. What's up?
Listen up.
Keep the beast busy.
Damnation.
Oh, you must not send out alone, let me.
Oi.
You're the orders, Captain, go. Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure I'd mix the voices up at some point, but well, whatever. Who cares? We're never gonna hear from these guys again anyway. Coordinator. Eliza, the soldiers are bound for natural red eyes lurking. Rather than marching their doom. We do not doubt that they have a plan. But yes, I have a fear for them also. This is turning such a horrific, terrible fiend. In times such as this, I'm sort of pissed as though These seem to be so I might bring in too. Of course, you're a simple one, just repeat after me. You think protect these brave men. Either free protect these brave men. But like that. Yes, perfect! I thank you. I too shall pray for the safe for 10. Any more? No, it's just that. Okay, well, we can try to feel it out for, I don't know. I guess Primrose or Alphen would be the only ones left, so one of them. So who is it? It's Primrose. Okay. Which I have no complaints about. I'm probably going to want a magic user here that isn't Therian. Just, sorry, Therian, but your magic stat is really bad. Like, I've tried to make Sorcerer Therian feasible, it just doesn't happen. Speaking of, should really switch to something else. And also, like, Hunter works. There's so much shape you don't even know what to do with it. I've already leveled up so many jobs for him. And you know what, let him be a hunter. It's the only thing he's actually kind of the only issue is he's with Honnet. There's no point. I really don't see another career path for Oldbrook other than Pock there just because of all the extra boons you get out of it. And same for Primrose, I just don't see any viable reason to use anything else. Head, the hunting party has returned. But it's been some time, has it not? Indeed, I fear the worst. The soldiers of the marches against the masters. They haven't returned. The resistance both removed their driven through the air. Pray in the air. Where's my Ariel? Back now. Some masters Roman squads ran to ruins this morning. Mount down for the rich town. The town!
So then...
The battle was lost. Oh, okay. Time to go become statues. Honnet, there you are. We need for the pass to discuss the next move. This is Captain Rafe. Since the regiment was nearly annihilated. You must be the Prentice of all great hunters, aren't there? You know, men died today. Or the Sark must be in vain. I already forgot what voice I gave him. I'm sorry. It's just... I didn't think we'd be seeing him again. I figured he'd just get caught later on. You show yawn, re-equip, do whatever is required, bring down the Golden Fiend.
Could you?
Great lend us your aid.
Yes.
Oh, swim here.
I am most pleased to see you return safe, Captain.
Okay, this is definitely not the scene I figured was going to be getting the voice treatment, but okay.
I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness. I fled like a coward.
I mean, you did, but you also did so under orders, so... You know, I'll actually give you a pass.
You did your duty, Captain.
Exactly!
Without you to bring us word of what happened, we would be all but doomed.
You're doomed anyway, but yes.
We would hear your report. By your leave, Your Majesty. There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins.
Yes, we know this much.
And succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves. 'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us. A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that was not the worst of it. Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone.
Yeah?
Living statues, insensible to all around them. Tell me one thing, Captain. Your Highness?
these men fight bravely to the end.
I mean, they didn't exactly fight. They showed up, Red Eyes showed up, turned them to stone, and then they were ordered to leave.
Everyone.
I see. That will be all, Captain. However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
Okay.
Begging your Highness's leave, we can do better than revenge. If the red-eye beast itself is slain, your men will be released from its curse.
Is this true?
I mean, probably, I don't know, we're just believing some crazy old witch.
This fiend wields terrible powers. What hope have we of slaying it when a single glance invites certain doom?
I mean, you could always go for a surprise attack. Seriously, why don't we try that?
Myself from the petrification. By your leave, I shall fight the beast alone.
Can you defeat it?
I swear on my life.
I mean, your life's not going to mean much when you're a statue, but okay.
I will bring the beast down and free your men from its baleful curse.
What is your name, girl?
I am called
Honnet. I see the glitter of steel in your eye.
I was thinking this before I heard that line that you sounded a lot like Ulbrich. That line cemented it. That sounded exactly like they just up-pitched his voice a little bit. I mean, like, I'm not gonna give anyone credit for that. I'm sure they were tight on budget. They didn't want to hire too many actors. It's just... It's so audible with that one.
Resolve and strength in equal measure. Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of mine, a hero with the same steel in their eye has stepped forward to save it.
You see what I mean? It sounds just like him, just higher pitched. I don't know if it's actually the same VA or it's just somebody doing the same accent, but it's there.
This time, you will be that hero for us.
By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the monsters outside the ruins.
The knights Ardent shall sally with you.
We shall escort Honnet safely to the entrance.
Very good. Honnet, slay this beast and return safely to us.
I would consider it. Being a statue sounds pretty good.
Honnet.
Maybe it's seat on it. Now we have the weight of the whole city behind us. Well, 3 soldiers is all that came back. King Kalim is the forthright man. He looked me square in the eye and trusted me with the future of his realm. It's much of a great leader to have him the courage to make the difficult choices. Courage, hey. This time I say, let's look into his heart to strengthen himself within. I'm thinking desperation was probably a more apt term. Again, his entire army was wiped out, barring a couple soldiers. Like, you know what, sure, we'll throw this one random adventurer out, maybe she'll get lucky.
Well, well.
Really isn't the way I am. These are good people with a good king. He deserves my help as much as anyone in this world.
Indeed.
But here in the desert, people must work hard to save every drop of water they find. The only thing is work together and share their fortunes and burdens alike. We must trust each other and work as one or die. Large stands have shaped into loyal, generous, and honest folk.
I see.
And it would be over to me to let them down. This is the best I always say it. Betrayal is not the trust of others, but to betray thine own honor.
Well said.
I could not say honor with that accent. Eaches in general are just hard for me, but wise words. Feeling you will save not only your master, but king and his people. Yes, if not risen till midday is slain. I figured that was it. Okay. But don't be an easy one. Seal yourself as best you can and speak to you when you're ready. It looks deeper than thought. My apologies. That can remind me of days gone, but I'm sure it reminds you of a lot of things, Ulbrich. He has the same look about him. Singing Alfred. I'm singing Thornbuck. And for some reason remind me of me. What manner of look is that? But a man who looks you straight in the eye, speaks plain honest truth. A man who believes himself in the words he speaks. Because he believes in them, others can too. Without fear of betrayal. Well, considering how his story ended, I see. I do have the same feeling about the king. It's good to hear, then you need worry about nothing but your quest. Indeed, think of thee. Betrayest not the trust of others, eh? First and foremost, the hunter died and saved my master from his fate. This certainly helping the people of this land. Do not afford to fail. My queen was slain. As a hunter demanded it. When I set my sets on my quarry, I'm stoked at you. Different sort of quarry, though. Let's speak of the thievery. Doesn't sit right with you, eh? You think we're more alike than different. Thou choose to take right in thy work. I shall not tell thee that thou art wrong. Choose to take right. That's an interesting way to put it. Thou can be proud of thy deeds, or not. Choice is thine. Well, there's something no one can steal. What's that? My mother's pride. Any more? No. Well, that is left. Would be Alf and Primrose then. So yeah, I'll trade Alf and Albert Ulbrich. Cool. I did Ophelia's, right? I'm just gonna be safe. I'm pretty sure I did. Like, just in case. Yeah, now, like, I just don't remember what that one was. Oh, yeah, no, it was the prayer one. Yeah, I remember now. I did talk to Ophelia. It was just so over and done with. Completely forgot about it. Okay, let's get going. Story's pretty good, all things considered. Where did she go? Oh, there you are. Hey, can I steal from you now? Alright, maybe preparations. Let's get going.
Listen up.
Shoulder to shoulder, men. Hard men. Stand firm, give us who did you get?
Knights are done!
Lights are done. Form a coordinate on it.
To arms!
Oh, with me. We'll cut a path through the ruins. Charge! I took down an entire single enemy. Way is open, drive through, protect on it. Seriously, this really doesn't. Godspeed, hunters. This really doesn't look that hard to weave between. Come on. Like, even on our own, it wouldn't be that hard. Hi, that's my gratitude. I'm taking my crimes against the animal kind now. Let's finish off these beasts for the king, for Mausoleum!
Oh, let none escape!
For Mausoleum! For Mausoleum!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to us. We shall not lose this battle. Take your hornet, and the arrows follow through.
I am ready.
You're not hidden in these ruins. Raw.
This bodeth ill.
Thou feels it too, eager. The grim pallor beneath in the air. And you look at the head, though we cannot see its swarm. But let's tread carefully here. That one played. Oh, well, I mean, okay. Say, on it. Why don't you first see the master, perhaps? We could go traveling together. It's an invitation. Well, I don't know. I think we could partners. Besides, if we're together, well, I could protect you. Does that not mean I could protect thee? I don't mean from beasts and fiends and the like. I'm talking about scoundrels. With smooth tongues and sharp wits. You're good at the bow, and most of the men, you're big in the woods. But perhaps that speaks the truth. I shall think upon it. I don't know, just bring Cyrus, since apparently he's a women magnet and doesn't even know it. I hope you will. Lipsies, why don't you just tell her that I like the company? And one more to go. Oh, you can do it on it. Don't let those men sacrifices be in vain. Let's say the red-eye fiend for all his sakes. It's good as done, right? Such is my intention. You're unbound to treat him to care out of him. Such a terrible presence. I don't think I felt so far. You getting scared, are you? Because if you come too far, would you come too far to fail now? You're just close to saving your master. Just so. This is over. I shall find thee a mug of thy favorite spirit. When your master's up and about, we can all drink together. Master wouldn't like it that far too much. It's settled then. First save master, then we'll hit the alehouse. After all, you two have been through reunions got to celebrate, am I right? That speaks truly. It's all in. Yeah. I don't care about the reason. Well, it's good served. I mean, after my own heart. Let's go with all that master views. I don't think Alan has ever spoken about liking alcohol or being a drunk. Why is this a thing now? If anything, Therian's the group drunk, but he's not really either. He just spends a lot of time at the alehouse for gossip reasons, essentially. Okay, just want to see if there's a chest back there. Doesn't look like it. Likewise, I don't think there's a chest here. Just seeing if anyone has ways of maneuvers on, and if not, why not? Okay, Primrose has it. It's fine then. Healing Grape. It's a shame you can't stack that move, but I do understand why. Oh, fight time! Oh, the scorpions are not the skeletons. Okay, Okay, darkness is not a weakness of yours now, I know.
Out of my way.
You can try fire. Hey, there's a weakness! Okay, so there's one more spell and 2 physicals that you're weak to.
I will not be thy prey. Letting the hunt begin.
We're gonna test the physicals too.
Bring it on.
Okay, so it's not ice, it's not darkness. With electric? Nope. So it's Winterlight.
Coming, if thou darest.
Nah, screw it. Try it anyway. Let's do Fox Spirit. Hey, that was a weakness! Test the wind. Oh, that killed them off. They're weak to light, though. I know now.
All right.
Heal up.
Are you?
Yeah, sure.
Prepare for pain.
Wasn't actually all that strong, but it's fine. On an elf and leveled up. There's a staircase down there. I want to check out. Wait, is this the correct way? No, it's not. Okay, it's like, wait, I'm running the right way of the icon. That had me worried, but no, it's fine. Need to go around the long way. Oh? Alright, be right back.
The show is over.
Fight's over, and their other 2 weaknesses were light and axes. I forgot them out during that fight. So, heading on down. This is not the way they want me to go, but too late, I'm here now. Oh, looks like I'm just here for this one chest. Which, wow, I'd be mad if I didn't have Therian with me. 50,000 money leaves, okay. I hope the game realizes like how inconsequential that amount is. I spent so many hours grinding money. I haven't had to do that in a while. That's what's just because once I got to the end game towns and bought stuff, those were all good enough to manage me. I didn't need to buy anything else. Ooh, there's nothing here! Okay.
Standest thou against
Okay. See? That's our weaknesses. Okay, bring it back.
the show is over.
And that's another match. Primrose is completely devastating to these enemies. So much so they can't really fight back against her. So I'm really glad I was able to come with her, especially after what happened in Ophelia's story where I didn't really have a mage with me at all. At least not a competent one, and it stung. Honestly, probably would not have been stuck in that boss fight anywhere near as long as I was if I had Primrose, or honestly even Tressa around. Like, it hurt. Okay, I need to go another way.
Huh?
I mean, maybe eventually.
The show is over.
Didn't even last 2 full turns. Okay. So the icon was going to go top right. I'm so confused by that. It wants me to go top right. Like, I have to go all the way back here? Like, this seems like it wants me to go back to the entrance. It's right here. Or like, ever so slightly to the right of here. I don't get it. There must be something underneath this. I'm gonna leave there and come back just to reset the encounter rate. Get back in there. Why is the respawn point so far away? Okay, you're gonna have to find a way down. I thought I already explored this area, but yeah, I did. Yeah, this isn't it. This definitely is not it. Yeah, nothing, so... Yeah, well, I've already fought all these enemies up here.
The show is over.
Weak, insignificant mortals! That is to say, the fight was really easy and didn't really have any problems. So back down here again. Did I miss something? I did. How did I miss the gaping hole in the... Look, this is the consequence of recording early in the morning, clearly. I missed the obvious. I think it wants me to go up, so I'm going down first. There is a save point down here. That makes me feel less good. You know, it's like that. I'm going up. I don't like this. It's... I'm staying in ruins again? Okay, this is the dead end path. Good. Unseen Saber. Huh. The attack stat is lower, but it's not massively lower. I think this is fine. Like, the critical isn't a big deal. The physical attack, it's only lower by 5. So again, not a big deal. Elemental's way down, but I'm not using Haunted for Elemental anyway, so I'd probably rather give that to someone that actually has swords and cares about Elemental. And then evasion, like, that's the boon. That's nice. You know, I should see if there is... none of you. So it's like, he does, but magic doesn't really matter on him either. mean, to be fair, it's probably, but nah, I don't want to lose that evasion. Evasion's too important on him. Okay, well, I have the chance. Alright, moving on. Down to the save point. Did it! I'm not sure which way they want me to go. What is the point of that? Make everything with intention is clearly not something they ever learned here. What the? You're new. Darkness. Hey, that was weakness. I got one. You know what? Screw it, dagger. That's a weakness. Gonna go 3 for 3? Nope.
Here goes nothing.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Check X's. Ah. For all I know, it's weak to fire. It's not weak to fire.
Here we go.
For all I know, it's weak to ice. It's weak to ice! Okay. It could have still been stabs, for all I knew, too. But I was just going down the list of magics. Yeah, sure. That should do it. Yes, and this is more or less how I've been fighting all those waves, too. Just figured out, and Primrose leveled up, and it's great. Patterns everywhere. I can't tell which way the game expects me to go. I'm trying to go the way the game doesn't want me to go, and I'm not always sure anymore. I'm double guessing now. Ew. There's a pomegranate. There's a chest down there. I want it. Oh, they're gonna make me go around for the long way. Another new enemy. Hey, are you weak to daggers? No. Mm. No, you already packed that. Source of skills. I'll go down the list. Start with darkness. Nope. I'm getting very worried I'm going to end up killing you off without finding weakness. Without finding all of the weaknesses. Okay, that's 2 weaknesses. No, I still don't know if you're vulnerable to arrows or not. That's 3! Okay, you can stop worrying about weapons now. Just go on the list! Well... Well, my group is screwed if I don't start attacking properly, so, oh yeah, last stand. It completely missed the other one, but that's fine. Neighbor's Reckoning! Okay. Good to figure out that last weakness the next time I find them, which probably won't be too long. Got some plum. Got some healing grapes. Nice, nice, very nice. Jam, which I don't think I've used a refreshing jam once this entire game. They're just too precious of items. I don't want to use them. RPGs inspire hoarding. Prove me wrong. Right back.
The show is over.
Done. I found the last weakness. It was electric. Literally the first attack I tried. Hey, it's the statue, guys. I found you.
These are the guards from Marceline.
That's how you're supposed to pronounce that? Wow, I've had that way wrong. Kind of think it's this opportunity, though. That definitely does not sound like a monster. Well, his eyes are red, but I don't know. I don't think that's what I would have named it if I saw this.
I do not understand. This creature's heart. I cannot read it. I can sense the feelings of every beast, every monster. But from this one, nothing. Still, my task remaineth the same. Thou hast taken people from us, and we shall have them back.
I don't think it's supposed to sound that bad, but it does. This looks so dumb. It looks so dumb, like it's supposed to be scary, but it's not. It just looks stupid. Alright, well, let's get to it, shall we? Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing when I have never really died to this thing. Just by mocking it over and over.
Here we go. Cool off.
You gotta figure out your weaknesses first. Okay, that's 2 weaknesses.
Beyond boundaries.
Your weak staffs. That's yeah, that's what I was testing. You could change your weaknesses on the fly. That is terrifying. Okay, that's actually scary. Leg trap now.
Better than a snake.
I am ready.
This is I don't know when.
Assault her.
Hey, I got it.
Here goes nothing.
You're. He is woeful. Okay, this is the one that supports SP, right?
Try this.
Yes, it is. Okay, there it is.
I am ready.
It shifted again. But hey, I know you're weak to bows.
Beyond boundaries.
It's reapplying that.
I'm ready for you. Time to steal the show.
Oh, I should have given him the beyond damage thing. Didn't realize your armor would be so weak. This one. And I mean, that's really good on Primrose. Or even selectively Therian.
Bear witness to Elfin flame.
I'm gonna give it to Primrose. But I mean, like, if I had that I'll fix it thing and that worked twice, that would have been scary. You know what? Attack with lightning. Hey, it's a weakness! Time to shuffle him again. My kryptonite in fights, I still can't counter this. Alright, a couple of them are going to wake up after the next round, assuming they survive that long. Okay, Alphin's up, but he's also the only one alive, so, but I still have some large orb of lives. I have 2. Well, that... I can't keep wasting them. They're valuable items now. Ugh.
Try this.
Give this to Primrose. I went in unprepared and showed. I mean, okay. Honestly, I barely even made any progress in that fight, so I'm not even gonna bother stopping. Catch up where I was. Like, it's gonna be what, like 3 minutes, if that. Okay, first off, somebody has to have Daze immunity as an item that I give them, no matter what. I'll make it her. Is the star unconscious? Or is that something? I don't think it's unconscious. I mean, maybe it is unconscious. I don't know. I'll give it to you and see. Also, might be worth. I know at the very least Darian has it. There's the ability that. Yeah, that one improves resistance to all statuses. It's good. Although honestly, it's not going to be as good if I can't overheal with the all of life. I could put more than 4 of these. Like, I get why they cap you, but it stings. Honestly, yeah, give him some suppressing power. Won't be damage capped anymore. Alright. Try it again. This would still want to hear your funny roar.
You aren't ready, then so am I.
Okay.
What next?
I still know what your weaknesses are because they change every time. Sword, sure. Sword is not a weakness.
Out of my way.
At least it's not right now. Dagger's a weakness.
Beyond boundaries.
I will not be prey.
Axe isn't, and now it doesn't matter because everything's been shifted. Now, Therian's almost dead.
Better than a
Quiet leg hold. Well, let's have Alpha heal. Summon. Oh, thanks for showing your weakness.
The miracle of health.
We got some overheals out of that. Fire, I don't know. Hey, it was a weakness! And you're stunned from that.
My turn. Are you?
Do it, let's see how much it does now. 13,000, hey, and you even poisoned. Ice? Nope.
come in.
I have to keep experimenting. I don't know.
Done my bidding.
You can have any weakness at any time. This is such a scary boss to fight. I'm gonna have to like open a notepad and write down what weaknesses I triggered, because I think what it's doing is it's just it's technically weak to everything, but it's only weak to 5 items per turn, and that's how they're balancing that, which is terrifying.
Slow down.
Send the trap. Okay. I'll try wind. I mean, it might be wind for all I know, but it's not wind there.
Letting the hunt begin.
Just bring in Linda. You're worthless! And you randomized out again. Alphen is unconscious.
If thou darest.
What are my oh, you're unthankful. Like, what are your odds? Like, I need to know this. Try stabs! No. No is the answer. I'm just gonna use an item to heal unconscious, since apparently that's what that status is. Get back in here, you. Alright, randomize it again! Okay, so there's definitely an elemental weakness here. It's either wind, light, or darkness. Look, I just keep hoping I'm gonna get wind eventually, okay?
All right.
It was light. Okay. Now I know. I've got the light one triggered. It's for the best.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
The other two are gonna be weapons, so, bows? Hey, bows! He's dead. Yeah, their survival takes priority.
Using this.
All right. The miracle of health.
Heal everyone up.
I am ready.
This is a rare round where I actually know where you have. Well, in that case,
Lux Conjurer.
take advantage of it. And the usher ran away again. I only have one more use of that. Beastal Roar is OP, please nerf. Glad to see that resistance is working. That was a joke, it's not working. Light and... well, this has to be wind. There's only one item between those two, and it's wind.
Salter.
So there, I finally got my stupid wind.
Here we go.
Okay, Therian's only going to be unconscious one round, so I'm not too worried about that. Poison. Been waiting on that for so long, but I've needed him on healing duty. Now, I'll just do this time. It'll be fine.
Here we go.
He's still unconscious. I have every weakness figured out but one. Try axe. It wasn't axe, but still did a lot of damage. It's not gonna be staff, I don't think. Pretty sure staff comes after bow and everything except for this list for some reason. It was sword. Okay. I haven't checked this for reasons unknown to me, but can I steal from you? I can, so I know your health. Yeah, that's a shame on me. Someone should have done that ages ago.
Beyond boundaries.
Should have done that ages ago, too. Oh, yeah, look at all those debuffs. I've angered the beast. Yeah, I think I did that a while ago.
I am ready.
Anyway, I know all your weaknesses this time, so... I can't I mean, not well, at least.
How about this?
It's not enough SP.
Coming, if thou darest.
See how it's not doing great on it either, but doing better. Let's do this. And do the same thing with Therian. It's free hits. Okay, your actually is not quite as good, but it's fine.
Here we go.
You know, concoct. Why do I still not know this? I've used this so many times now. It's like question marks. Like, no, I know what it is. Of course I do. Everything is done twice. No, I don't think so. I can try for a weakness. Hey, maybe it's finally time for the axe. It's axe time!
Coming, if thou darest.
And yeah, I might not get the chance later, so here.
I am ready.
Get in here. Oh, I can't triple boost. I was gonna Aber's Reckoning again, but not an option, so what's your HP? 69%? Yeah. I'll take all your SP. You're weak to fire, so sure. I wonder what your percentage is at now.
Let me holding back nothing.
I mean, you are weak to sword, but it's a random chance of landing or not. I don't want to just go for pole arm. It's such a single really good hit. It's probably for the best. Or no, go for amputation. There we go. Oh, you have 3 turns now. Oh, that was it. The poison did you. Oh, I wasn't able to rob you though. On it not been leveled up. Yeah, of course you did. Hey, I got an olive of life large. Well, if that isn't fitting. The item I was actually avoiding using.
What?
What even is this? Suddenly the curse is lifted. Well, hey, Devil Tiki, you monster! Well, okay, there you go. It's lifted. I guess that is actually Red Eye. It was just really easy compared to the last several. Ophelia's was horrible. Primrose's wasn't as bad, but I think they were bouncing that one out because there was a fight beforehand you couldn't save for. But that's also true for Ophelia. They didn't bother doing it there. So, I don't know. You move again. I'm saved. Beast is slain.
Truly?
Wow. So the other guy's gonna thaw out anytime soon? But by your hand?
Not so.
Not just I. City Guard, my Sir Dante. Before 'tis one. I'm not gonna credit my companions at all, though. Oh, so exist there again. Okay, British Road. You're saved! Yoo-hoo!
I'm in your debt.
Wondrous well, how can we thank you for this miracle? Take up the king.
Nay.
It is not. It costs my own to sustain the beast. But if that was your days, leave this place and take thy men back to their king. Cersei waited anxiously for good tidings.
Understood.
Exactly. But I will not tarry one moment. By your leave, my lady. And they're all gone.
Excellent.
This is broken, but it must have been saved. I mean, considering how long it took for them all to thaw out, and they were right here at ground zero, probably not yet, but it's okay. You can take and watch over him for a while, and hey, if it never cures, you can have a fancy new master statue.
Behold, my fellows! Honnet the Huntress, Slayer of Red Eye, has returned!
You know, it just dawned on me, too. They were making all this hullabaloo about the petrification effect. It never once used the petrification effect. Like, not once. Like, the thing I expected to be the hard part of this was not. You never used it. Maybe something it only uses when she gets to like 70% and I just wiped it out so fast I didn't have a chance.
General Lenar tells me of your exploits. this?
I mean, you only have his word to go by, and even he only has our word. But yes.
You saved my poor men and our city. You are our savior, and we are forever in your debt.
What I did was for my own avail.
So, but maybe at least ask if you can rent out a tavern for a night or something, right? Like, I'm sure that's not being too greedy.
Perhaps so, Huntress. Yet grateful we remain. I would like to propose a banquet in your honor.
See? He's got the same idea.
But alas, I divine that you will not tarry here with us.
I cannot, Highness. I must see with mine own eyes if my master hath been freed from the curse.
He probably just ran off anyway.
General Lenore.
Sire, my men are ready to escort the Huntress at your command.
I informed King Khalim of your circumstances. He ordered preparations be made in advance.
You did that knowing that there's a good chance you were going to fail.
To bring your master to life.
He was never dead, supposedly. Or at the very least, like, if he's considered dead, then all of your soldiers were also considered dead by the same token, because the exact same thing happened to them.
My soldiers recovered the instant it was slain. Pray,
Oh.
come to his side at once.
Thank you, Your Highness.
How much you want to bet he's drunk and nude out in the forest somewhere? Doesn't even remember his own name. That'll just be like the perfect way to end this. Like, we do all this work. He's back to normal. It's like, yep, back to normal. All right.
Think nothing of it. But perhaps when your quest is done, you would grace us with your presence once more.
Theoretically, it shouldn't take too long to hunt him down. It's not like he makes an effort to cover his tracks. If he did, it would have taken way longer to find him.
And then we may throw the banquet you deserve.
You honor me. I hope that day shall come soon. Not far now.
What?
God's mercy! What is that fiend?
What was that cry supposed to be?
With me.
That was almost as funny as the red eye. Ah, weak sauce. See?
Huh?
Died on its own.
Hagen, if thou art here, then
What ho, Hobbits!
That was definitely not how you sound at the beginning of the game. Then again, I suppose I have no right to mention that.
Grown again?
not in height, master. But if thou speakest of experience, then yes.
What do you mean not in height? Like, he was frozen for what, like 2 years, right? I don't know, they had a weird time measurement.
That must be it. Hope I didn't cause thee too much trouble.
Some, master. And I was worried for a spell.
Thou were? Then I guess I owe thee an apology.
Thou certainly dost.
Stay, my dear. That was thy cue to say not at all.
No, you owe a lot of people apologies, including everyone from your home village. The entire Knights Ardente. You've got a long list. Don't forget the entire Kingdom of Marcelium.
To Natalia, Susanna, and Eliza as well.
Thank you! We're on the same page about this. There is such a long list of people you need to apologize to.
You had us all worried.
That's a long list, but no matter.
It's not as long as mine.
But I'll make an apology to each and every one. And
then I shall thank them too, for good measure.
Thou dost not.
Hunnet, thank thee. Thou'st done me proud.
That looks so unlike every other haunted sprite I've seen so far, and I kind of think might be my favorite. It looks so silly.
Blushing, art we? Perhaps thou'st not grown that much after all.
I mean, you have an audience. Those two are still watching. They're just there.
Thou clearly hast learned nothing from this misadventure.
Oh, a man my age hath learned all the things he ever will, I'm afraid.
Begging your pardon, sir. We just wanted to thank you.
Oh, quite. Think nothing of it. Art thou hurt?
Nothing that won't mend soon enough, by your grace, sir.
Good to hear it.
Okay. Yeah.
So, where were we? Ah, yes. Thou were about to tell me of thine adventures.
Hey, maybe we could do it at the banquet at Mausoleum. Like, they promised a massive banquet. I don't think they mind waiting a few days for you to get back.
It's a long story. Wouldst thou hear it all?
If they're gonna have anything better to do on their way.
Every last word.
Blah, 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 blah. And then a blue blah. And then there was a dragon that I'm definitely not going to exaggerate it about.
The journey I had taken was but a short episode in my life.
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to click through this.
But I would come into telling the tale of it many times in the years to come. For the first time as a hunter, I found a story that was mine alone. It was my first story, but not my last. But those are tales for another day.
Another day that we're probably never going to get.
So I end my story here. Thou canst always come to our village to hear in it again. Though I warn you, it may not be the same with every telling.
Dude. On it, okay, I really like the artwork though. This is probably my favorite Finn artwork so far. You just have on it the two wolves or snow leopard. I think it's wolf and snow leopard and Matt sitting together over a bonfire. I like it. It looks good. And yeah, I heard the G1 pop. So surprisingly, this is the shortest chapter 4 so far. Like, even aside from my always insisting on doing haunted stuff in one chapter thing that I have going, this still wouldn't have been an issue because it was just so short. Hey, can I clear any of your missions? So here, I'm going to take your stuff. It's almost useless at this point. Big mini use this wacky. This boy really come on to like his father's father before him. What he used to do week of body. He approaches his daily training with dedication that many see him. But yet see him achieve his aspirations and his hidden item somewhere. Oh, in faith, I better practice strong enough. That time I took the hunter's rights. The men said a hunter true unless he's back in 24. Truth be told, I don't see myself doing that too soon. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, friend. Well, first, you think about giant boars is they're actually really big. So that's the giant boar, is it? A fascinating beast, to be sure. Hang on, if it was just my hidden limit to more about to be, how about I could hunt for one myself? The others are always muttering on about no dog worry. I'm trying to understand what they mean. Thank you for showing me this. I got 1,500 leaves and refreshing chain. Is that another achievement? I'm gonna have to check now. Your thing is terrible. It's just on me. I didn't have Therian when I first came here, so I didn't steal from anyone, and I was probably too poor to buy anything either. Do not attribute such a dispassionate youth the journey to the woodlands to learn the legend of the beast tamers. Oh, okay. Quester, only 3. Well, you're a traveler. I'm also on a journey of sorts. My name's Ashlyn. I heard a rumor of a monster tamer lives in this village. To learn more about the monster tamers without a clue of who to ask. Hi, what's up? Hey, I got the perfect idea for this! I mean, you wanna know about monster tamers, right? We've only had the power to control monsters.
Letting us begin.
I mean, this is literally what you're asking for, right?
Come in, if thou wills.
You want to see monsters tamed to fight our battles for us, right?
What next?
Like, am I wrong? This is what you wanted, right?
I will not let my arrow fly true.
How much health do you even have?
I will not let the hunt begin.
Oh, that much. Okay, I see.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Hey, did you see what you wanted? You wanted to see monster tamers. Oh, we've already done all your stuff. I guess those two were around before and I was able to afford everything. Or maybe I even came back and stole, I don't know. He's called studying the forest in other untamed wilds. Who believes they should be protected from the encroachment of civilization, despite his groove of nature. Animals seem to detest him. He finds running for himself running for his life several times a day. And how to train a tiger. Not sure what that means, but I'll take it. Take the stuff. Already got your stuff. Already got your stuff. I did yours, right? No, I didn't. Okay. Inquire. A historian who carefully researches noble houses in the humble beginnings, the various deeds and indiscretions through the generations. Precisely why he conducts this research is a mystery to everyone, himself included. Byron family lineage. I've heard... Is that a noble court group? Boulderfall, maybe? I do not remember. Oh, no, that's the one all the way from... Not Still Snow, it's the northern town, though. Northreach. Almost certain that was what that was for. You got Ice Soul Stone. Hey, I can steal it from you! Thanks for the stuff! It's not particularly good at this point in the game, but it's fine. I can rob Mask. I can allure him. Oh, no. Battle-tested bow, I cannot steal. Oh, that's good! 384 physical. I'll take the stone though. On its master, the fellow hunter Swaki. He and his dear Wolf Hagen traveled across the ridden, leaving epic tales of their deeds in their wake. The childish at times, his demeanor changes when a hunt, reflecting the wisdom of his years. He's only 52. He looks and acts like he's in his 70s. This one I'm talking about, I mean, like, they age down the characters way more than they should. Does not seem right. Do you have anything? Oh, I can steal from you. Look, I really want his bow. I can't steal it. I could probably buy it, but... not yet. Not until I'm done chatting with everyone around. Some would call it strange on here, the only of another, and out the door of oneself. They would assume that this is exactly what this woman does. By all accounts, he spends her every waking moment worrying over her husband, as if she has no identity whatsoever, save that which exists relative to his. It is my husband. He's working in Butterfall. But the way there passes through dangerous woods, I can't go alone. My heart's told to support me there. Well, this will be an easy one then. Come with me. And now, world map, warp. This boulder, yeah, that's Boulderfall. Here we go. Hey, we made the Boulderfall. So you told us your husband's here, but you didn't say anything about who he is. Is that your husband? Nope. I'm just gonna have to speak with every male looking NPC around.
Hello.
I will speak to everyone. Somebody has to be it. Hey, I found it. Oh, my love.
Hey.
It's sweet to see you're safe. That's why it's a journey, love. Just a few more weeks and my work would have been done here. I came here and I came for you and I just couldn't wait. She was craving some light his feathers strong and sturdy made. If those special from the Kabbalah, I thought they'd help you at work. I knew you'd like them and I couldn't wait to give them to you. You're being true to my heart, my love. See you, Steve, soul is the greatest joy of all. Thank you for the gift, you're just what I needed. Probably. And quest is over.
Not bad at all.
Oh, I found new shoes, my wife pitched in to help you down the shop in no time. It's all thanks to you.
Good day to you.
Just like to stay here in town and do what I can to help my husband work. Alright, well, going back to Sparky. I had business there I wasn't done with. First off, I'm changing the party out a little bit. Oh, travel banter. Well, first off, I'm listening to this. Oh, hey, that's the best drink I've had in a long time. You said the same thing last time, too. Yeah, I did. I'll speak the truth here. Here, have a taste of that. Not bad. You guys look like you're having fun. Ah, Primrose, we'll proceed and join us. I'd be delighted. Do you want me to pour you more? Oh, that'd be grand. We got lots to talk about after all. See, now he's talking acting like a drunk. Not bad at all. My chat. This sounds perfect. Yeah, ellipses. Ellipses. Sleeping. Sleeping. Gotta finish us off. I suppose they were tired. Ellipses. That looks so cute, Susan, me like that. Yeah, not really much of that one, but... Alright, change part. First off, Han, get out of there. I'll slip you up for Ulbrich, because he can actually properly fight. Get Tressa in there instead of Therian. We'll get Ophelia in here, too. That'll do for now. I want to try alluring you, but first I'm going to buy your stuff. Oh, that's not even that expensive. And you give a huge discount. Yeah. I'm so satisfied, young one. See if I bargain. That is amazing. Oh, it's only 22% odds, though. No, I'm going to do it just so I can see what he says. Oh, I so much learned that lesson. Okay, we'll go for guide then. Can't fail this one. Just I wish. You look pretty. Okay, I'm gonna beat you up now. Let me into your house.
This is a good day for battle.
Die a horrible, painful death. You didn't even last one strike?
I grow strong.
But hey, I got Noxroot. I need Therian to open that. Okay, fine, I'll go get him back. Stop him in for Ophelia, since she has someone now. Wait! Seal your stuff. It's a stone bow, which probably isn't any good, but I got it. It's bad. Go to... What about Whisper Mill? Sure, just go to Chapter 4 area. Assuming they're actually willing to talk to me now. I mean, I can rob him now. Apparently I couldn't before. I can't lure you, though. You're in Whisper Mill. You're in Frontier Flatlands. It's a small farming village, so there's nothing special beyond our windmills. Just enjoy your stay, though. that you're actually speaking to us. It's uncanny. But for the merchant's sake, that isn't a horrifying monster around here. We should already hear the story from them. Take your stuff. And I'll see where you're at. I mean, it's better than everything I've seen so far. I'll try it. Should I tell everyone what you've done? It'll be in no time. Aw. Didn't go so well. 8%. Oh, snap. Okay, yeah, no. I'm just gonna buy it. It was discounted at roughly 25,000 anyway. Only 55%. Ooh, you're not bad. But I'm gonna check around. 100% for both. Take it. 44%, and you're probably the best one so far. 100% for everything. What about the allure? 33%, but you're better still. I might actually try my chances at him just over and over.
Greetings.
What is being so sweet, Miss? See that one over there? Yeah, it's right behind you. Take your stuff. Try to lure you. Gentle cradle, whatever that even is. You're probably a healer type, right? Oh, it's a disgrace, that's what it is. You're wasting the price to use the music again. Or such like I've got any choice. It's in my weeds without the windmill. What am I supposed to do? So we can still take the windmill. Well, I can't lure you at all, but hey, I can steal your stuff. Yeah, how's your jailhouse? No one's in there. That's suspicious in its own right. There's a cave to the east of here. That was an ancient altar inside its dark depths. Yeah, we know. Everyone in this town knows. Max SP plus 80, that's not bad. 22%, but... Oh, look at that strength. I have to try it. Which one does this supposed to discuss the age? Okay, I'm just gonna risk it over and over. I'm just gonna keep going at it. I'm rich. I can handle it. What if you insist? I can come to you. Yeah, I got it. One attempt to go, and I got ya. The odds were low, but low's not zero. Okay, one more thing. I'm gonna get Therian in here. What about Therian, Alvin? Just so I can inquire. A man who lives in the village with his wife. He fell into a depression after his son died of deadly disease. Seeing her in such a state pained him terribly. They was only able to conceive another child. Both husband and wife grew more hopeful for the future. And there's a hidden item somewhere. Another hidden item. A young man who lived in Wisdom since he was a child. Ever since his pet passed away, he has preferred to stay inside. Lately, it comes to mystery outdoors that he and his dog used to explore together. Another hidden item. A man who always seems to be smiling, regardless of the circumstances. As such, he is often asked to ask as an intermediary to resolve disputes, no matter how heated discussions may become. His expression remains unchanged. And there's another hidden item. It's more inquiries to make. More principal provisions. A man who had lost his childhood sweetheart to sickness before they were married. There not a day goes by without him thinking of what could have been. He takes comfort in his memories of the time together. He tries to make the most of his lot. Conn Smith and Armor have no wares. Yeah, okay, whatever. Men with a reputation for knowing old latest gossip. Even rumors from far outside the world are no exception. Rumors have somehow managed to outpace travelers and merchants. I haven't known can vouch for the veracity of his words. Get this item. Nothing in here. Still no one in there. Or no items. The friendly woman who goes weekly with Sibyl. He also makes sweets with the neighbors, which is literally to be quite liked within the village. A woman who lives in the village with her husband. When their son died of sickness, he fell into a deep sadness for a time. However, after becoming pregnant with another child, she has found renewed happiness. And obviously, I cannot do anything with the old woman because she's following me. So, I'll just have to make do without that one. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. This part ended up being a bit long after all, thanks to all this. Next time, it's either gonna be it's either gonna be Ulbrich or what's the name? I can't remember. Haunted. No, Elfin. Darn it. See, his name is hard for me. I don't know why. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those two. Probably Elfin, so I can actually learn his name. Also, I think Ulbrich's would be a good one to end on, but I don't know. I'm still not committing just yet. At any rate, see y'all next time when I pick one of those. Till then, take care, stay safe, and have a good one. Bye-bye!